Welcome to Talk of the Town, everyone. I'm your host, Robyn Zimmerman, and we bring you our show each week from the WHHI-TV studios right here on Hilton Head Island. And our first guest is Ryan Hennessey. He is no stranger to Hilton Head Island. He's been in business over 10 years. His business is called Sprout Momma Breads. Ryan Fennessey. Good to see you.
Thanks a lot. Thanks for the intro.
Aw, thanks for being with us. So let's dive right in. You have a shop, you have a bakery that now serves breakfast foods and then lunch and now deli. But let's start way back at the beginning, Ryan. Tell us a little bit about your background and how you really got into this business.
Well, I didn't have a choice getting into this business. My mother and my father owned restaurants before I was born. And when I was born, they owned La Pola's, which is where Crane's Tavern is now. Mm-hmm. That was, they built that building. So when I was born, I was in the restaurant. I grew up in the restaurant, running around under tables, eating, stealing prep and eating stuff. And so really, this is all I know is like the restaurant world,
And so you have been on Hilton Head your entire life.
Born and raised, yes.
Which is so unusual, yes.
Yeah, it's cool.
All right, so talk about Sprout Momma Breads, how you started your business, and a little bit about it.
Well, Sprout Momma started in my mother's kitchen. She's been here since the late 70s. So her husband is a vegan, mm-hmm. and she wanted to make a sprouted grain kind of bread mm-hmm. for a healthier sandwich, because you look at the back of the bread ingredients and you say, well, what's all this, right? So anyway, long story short, she came up with a recipe for a sprouted grain seeded mm-hmm. whole wheat bread, and she, as just for the heck of it, gave it away as Christmas gifts. Oh. And it grew from there. I was a chef. I helped her with costing and sourcing, and got to the point where I was baking and creating new products and da-da-da-da-da. Now it's a full-blown business. What do you know?
So when you say full-blown business, talk with us about where you're located and really what services do you offer, and how extensive your baked goods are.
Sure. Right now we are at 21 Cardinal Road. It's on the corner of Beach City and Cardinal on the way to the airport. We are neighbors with the Bike Doctor, okay. If anyone's familiar. We do breakfast pastries, artisan breads, all day. We have desserts. Caitlin, who does all our sweets, is an excellent pastry chef. Her and my sister Abigail are actually the heart of all the baking now. I don't do much of the baking anymore because lunch has gotten so busy. So lunch is, I make pastrami's and corned beefs. It's kind of like a New York deli kind of menu, but then the other half of it's a lot of vegan options and vegetarian stuff, a lot of fresh salads, vegan soups, and curries and stuff like that.
Now you said that your shop is kind of small.
Oh, tiny.
But you're expanding to Bluffton, you hope, next summer?
Yes, ma'am. We're in the process of building the new shop. It's on the corner of Bridge Street and Calhoun Street in Old Town Bluffton.
So we have about a minute left, Ryan. I want you to answer this question. What is the most exciting part of what you do, and what is the most challenging part of your business?
It's kind of the same answer for both, I guess, because if we have a real family business. My business partners, my mother, my best friend works with us, my sister, my wife. It's all, all the part-time people I have are dear friends of mine. So, working with family is a blessing and a curse. For me, it's more of a blessing, so that's good. But, that's about it.
Oh, fantastic. Well, good luck to you in the future and with your future growth. Sprout Momma Breads on Cardinal Road. Ryan Fennessey, good to have you with us to start our show off.
For sure. Thanks a lot.
All right, and we'll be right back with Talk of the Town, everyone.